Hi, I'm Melissa Brennan. For more than a decade, my family lived in Hunters Glen. But in full disclosure, last summer we moved north of Legacy, so now we're off USA. I consider that kind of Hunters Glen adjacent. So big thank you to Andrea for including my video in the Facebook page. You may still see me at some of the Hunters Glen social events because y'all are fun and I like you. I'm a certified financial planner. I earned my designation in 2001. This is the third recession that I've walked clients through. So I've been doing this for a while. And I have to tell you that my main concern right now is that everyone gets the help that they need. So I can't really go into, for compliance reasons, a lot of information just about me and what I do in this format, but I can walk you through how to find out more about your financial advisor. If you've never worked with a financial advisor before, then I recommend starting at one of two places, either the CFP Board's website or the Financial Planning Association website. I like the CFP website because there's good consumer information, and it also gives you a lot of options for checking out an advisor. So this is the landing page of letsmakeaplan.org. But instead of searching here, I would recommend that you go here. This will give you a search option where you can search by geography, although I probably wouldn't do that because that's going to overwhelm you with names. I would go to the advanced search option. You can put in geography, plus you can check the areas that are of most interest to you. If you're already working with an advisor or you have a referral, you can also make sure that they're in good standing. There I am. No disciplinary history and no bankruptcies. I also like the CFP website because if you go back, it will link you to the FINRA and the SEC websites. Now, not all advisors or financial planners are registered with FINRA or the SEC. Some are registered with both, some aren't registered with either. It is perfectly okay for you to ask a financial advisor, hey, who's your regulator and how would I go about looking at your history with that regulator? That is a perfectly okay question, and no good financial advisor will ever get upset with you because you ask. So if you go to the FINRA website, you'll type in the name of the advisor or the firm, and you'll pull up their record. There's me. You can go to more details and find out a lot of information, but really what you're looking for on this website is you want to know if there's a yes or a no in this disclosure area. So disclosure is if there's been some sort of complaint or some sort of regulatory action against that advisor. So just because there is a disclosure doesn't necessarily mean that your advisor's a bad person or a bad advisor, but you definitely want to go to the more details and find out about that disclosure, and then you want to ask that person about it. And you want to keep what they tell you in the back of your mind. You can do the same thing at the SEC website. It's set up much the same way. Now, I know that my world is really complicated. I've been doing it for 20 years or so, and I get confused. So if you want to ask some questions and kind of lift the veil, absolutely call me. I'm happy to give you education about how this world works and how it's regulated. You can also go to the Financial Planning Association website. There's a planner search tool here. There are also pro bono resources. So if you or someone you know needs some pro bono information or some pro bono help, you can get it here. There's an ebook that can be downloaded for free called Navigating the New Reality, COVID-19, Market Turmoil, and Your Financial Well-Being. If you scroll further down the page, there's a list of planners who do pro bono advising, and I'm on that list. Another place that you can go once you've done the background check to find out more about an advisor is to Google or Yahoo. This is not the place that you want to start, but it is a place where you can go to find out more. So if I Google my name, here's what comes up. This is just the first page. You'll notice that there are there's some articles that I've been quoted in that will come up when you Google me. And that is because I am on the media team for the Financial Planning Association. So I frequently get requests from reporters to answer financial questions, and many of those appear in the financial press. You can also go to the advisor's website, and I think on the website, the most important part is the about. You want to learn about that firm's culture and how they approach working with clients. Another helpful area would be any area where they provide you information that is going out to their clients. That way you can see what the communication is like. And finally, the last place that you can look to find out more about an advisor is their LinkedIn page. With LinkedIn, this is a networking tool. So this is going to give your advisor a way to explain who they help. It will give you their employment history, their education, certifications, and then you can look, what kind of organizations are they a part of? Who do they follow? Who are they listening to? The last 10 years, you may have been doing your own financial planning and investment management, and you might have felt perfectly comfortable with that. But these are some scary times, and you may be feeling like, maybe it's time for me to consult with a professional. I'm happy to talk with you. And if you need a professional and you say, you know what, I don't think Melissa's the right person for me, call me. I've been active in this community for a long time, and I'm happy to make a referral.